Miss Cheyenne Bryant, the little baddie that's walking around trying to get men straight. That's what we thought. But the story's a little different. And when I say a little different, it's not really a little different. It's something that a lot of people end up being they've been noticing. They've been noticing that a bunch of lies that's been told, a lot of people been false hoping, talking about their marital status. They had marriages that was basically they got proposed to. But you finding out a lot of stuff is a lie. Not only a lie, their degrees a lie, their whole life is a lie. There's nothing wrong that a mug is out here rug burning, eating, scissoring. Doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, you're selling false hope. And you got women sitting up here thinking that what you saying is accurate when it's not. Matter of fact, you know what? We need to talk about something right here.
Bryant was on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to Cheyenne. Hey, Cheyenne, friend of the show. And they were asking her doctorate and her license seems to be a really big topic as of late. So, did anybody have a chance to?
And I'm gonna tell you something. He is right. When she started talking, that thing started making sure them funds wasn't rolling in a stain. Right here. Let's just take a little look.
Doc Squad! And we are already on the freaking bestsellers list.
My goal was never, ever to obtain licensing. Ever. I did not go to college and say, I want to become a licensed therapist.
Conversation about your doctorate because people can't find your dissertation online.
The questions that are out there, why not provide the proof of your degree? Why not drop doctor from your name if you cannot bring forth the doctoral degree?
So once I became a doctor of psychology, I transitioned from a therapist to a psychology expert in private practice.
I've been in private practice as a doctor of psychology for 17 years.
And I'm not going to prove anything to anybody.
River TV.
Look, I like River TV because she keeps it honest. And not only she keeps it honest, not only that, she putting her foot on Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. This is how you say her name, Cheyenne Bryant's neck. Well, this is the sad part, man, about reality. A lot of times when you out here and you talking and you running your mouth and you acting like that you setting people straight, you got people thinking that you giving successful advice and you finding out that the advice you giving is actually giving women false hope. You're not only giving them something to make them feel good about themselves, you're selling hopes and dreams. This is one of the reasons why, like when they talked about Kevin Samuels and they hated him, but he was honest about a lot of stuff because he probably noticed certain things that men were lacking. It's like, dog, you got to start to understand how women are viewing men. And the sad part about it is Cheyenne Bryant was doing the same thing. She was pandering. But not only pandering, she has a look. She's a beautiful woman. But at the same time, it will begin to shine through all the lies and everything. Because eventually, if you're around enough, you start getting into rooms that you probably shouldn't be getting into. You start finding out that you're not unable. You're able to get into these rooms because of the person that you're linked with, which is another female that is like the scissor. Okay, I don't know why I made that sound. But this is what you end up seeing. But I want to see what my girl Rivers talking about. I see my girl, I don't know her personally. I'm just saying. I like watching.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. Oh my goodness. It has been a very rough couple of weeks for Cheyenne Bryant, okay? From, the licensed therapist calling her out for her comments that she made on the Joe Budden interview.
No longer practice under a license.
She's also saying this like it's a good thing. I want to state something really important. Ethics codes exist to protect you from exploitation and boundary violation, and providers practicing.
Hold up. I'm going to let this video play out. Hey, just want to clear something up. Me and my wife ain't together no more. Going through a divorce. I'm being honest with you. This queen cup used to be hers, but this cup stay here because this is my home. I like this cup, but it say queen on it. I don't want nobody to be like, yo, dude drinking out of a cup. Say queen. No, I don't play like that. All right. I will continue this video. Just had to clear that up. So, first thing Cat be saying, you have to explain that. Shut up. You be first one talking about be playing with nuts. All right.
Therapist calling her out for her comments that she made on the Joe Budden interview.
No longer practice under a license.
She's also saying this like it's a good thing. I want to state something really important. Ethics codes exist to protect you from exploitation and boundary violation and providers practicing outside of their competence. When someone celebrates being free from ethical oversight, I want you to think of that as a red flag.
To her interview that went viral of, her going on the Breakfast Club and basically exposing the fact that she has no proof of her doctorate degree.
I went to a school, Argosy University. I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I go and look, there is a third party that has the records. Why contact the third party? That third party only holds records for 2 years. There's just no holding take.
She has no records.
To her then going on another interview and tripling and doubling down on said situation all over again.
Why not drop doctor from your name if you cannot bring forth the doctoral degree?
So I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. And we're going to leave it just as that.
This is the sad part. If you notice the game plan, now that people are now exposing her, sad part about it is now she getting to the point now she's starting to feel like I'm offended. Like she's trying to turn victim. I don't care. I ain't got to explain nothing. Notice now, even cussing. Before she wasn't even cussing. Now she's now at a point now where now you messing with her pockets. When you start messing with people's pockets, woo, that's when names start to get a little volatile. You're not gonna be disrespecting my conjugation, talking about my whole goddamn college education that I got all these goddamn degrees. I got these degrees. I looked them up, and then when I looked them up, and then that's what it sounded like when she kept talking about degrees. He's like, I looked them up, and then I had to contact, and then after I contact, God damn, yo, you got the degrees. I'm not going to explain myself to nobody. I got multiple degrees. Just show us one. Just show us one. Just show one. Show a half a degree. Okay. Show 25% of the degree. Okay, you can tell I ain't finished. All right, I did. I didn't finish. I was in college too. I was, but I ain't finished. She the same damn thing. Goddamn liar. She started off a goddamn Lincoln Tech. Hold up. Did she go to Lincoln? She didn't go to Lincoln Tech. Hey, I'm getting old. Lincoln Tech, I don't think still around. That's automotive. All right. Need to
It's been a mess, okay? And so now there are rumors basically swirling that her book sales are going down, as well as her publishing company is offering refunds for the book. This is crazy, okay? We're going to go ahead and dive into this entire situation and conversation. And of course, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, and my opinion on this entire situation. So
matter of fact, when you look at her book and you look at what it says, live your promise. When you see this, you already know she's selling dreams. Selling dreams used to all them. Okay, I don't know the rap I was about to say. But this is why people starting to look at her differently, because it's like, yo, when you spread yourself thin, spread legal, baby. Yeah. But when she's sitting up there talking like she's very intelligent, you can tell. She seemed very smart. Seeming and being is two different things, especially when you out here selling dreams that are all lies. Lies, I tell you, lies. Well, I'm going to buy her book. You know when I'm going to buy it? I'm going to buy that shit never. You know why? Because it can help me progress never. And you know what I'm going to be able to accomplish if I read her book? Nothing. I'm going to be over in the room jerking off and playing, I don't know what I'd be doing, but that's probably what I would do if I had her book. Because if she ain't got nothing in that book or pictures, I'm not buying. Well, I won't find it anyway.
As we know, Cheyenne Bryant has been on a book tour for her new book titled Live Your Promise. And it is the reason why she has sat down to do all of these interviews.
What's your favorite doc, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant? Listen, I will be on the Breakfast Club talking about my new book, Live Your Promise, that is now available on all platforms where books are sold.
And we're here obviously to talk about my new book.
Now, obviously, simultaneously, as she was promoting her book, a lot of the conversations were not focused on that. They were focused on other things. You know, where's her dissertation?
Conversation about your doctorate because people can't find your dissertation online. Mm-hmm. How are you responding to that in this new era of your life?
The questions that are out there, why not provide the proof of your degree? Why not?
The book seems...
Well, you already know. She's not going to be able to provide something she don't have. So when she don't have it, this is where the problems lie when you start looking at other platforms that she was on. This is when you go back to the other platforms and you say to yourself, hold up. Let me go back and play her other interviews. And this is when you go back and you think about the Joe interview because they started pulling certain things. I say pulling certain things. They started saying certain things, asking her certain questions and stuff like that. Whereas though she damn near hung herself. Loose. It didn't play out good. So let's
See her on Breakfast Club, or at least hear the clip.
I saw the clip. I didn't see the full interview because
Mark is the pandeler. I'm gonna call him the pandeler. He the deep throater. I can't stand nobody like this. It's sad that he's from Philly. It's sad. No. That's the no, don't do that. That's not. He's a panhandler. It's a deep throater. Reason why everything that comes out of his mouth seems to be something so different. Something so different that make you sit back and say, God damn, Lamont, what is wrong with you, dog? Like, why you talk like this? He just to the point. No, that's a low blow. Because his wife didn't take his last name. So he's the new modern. I don't know where he is. I don't know. I don't even know what to call him. I don't know. Let him talk.
I had time because it came out as we were right before we were recording, but I saw her clip that the Breakfast Club put out. Lauren LaRosa asked her about the claims that her doctoral degree isn't real. We'd already addressed the licensure thing, which, by the way, is her perspective. Mm-hmm. I don't think Dr. Bryant is wrong to say she has a license or not. You know what I mean? She made her explanation for why some people agree, some people don't. But the degree thing, there's a claim that she doesn't actually have a doctorate. And here's what she said.
The conversation about your doctorate because people can't find your dissertation online. Mm-hmm. How are you responding to that in this new era of your life?
I'm going to clear it up once on here. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve to hear me address it. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a fuck what your narrative is. I would like for you to recreate it, double down on it, and run that shit. Because I don't give a fuck about it. Now, to my doc squad, my fan base, my folks, you know, my village.
Yo. When you are very, very, very professional before, for some odd reason, you seem so very, very professional. So professional. So professional that it make you sick. Okay. I don't know what I was doing. To the point where you make people look at you and say, yo, I like what she stand for. In the beginning. Let me clear that. In the beginning. And then people begin to see you differently. You know how I know? Because you don't get it because you ain't got it. Exactly. You ain't got that damn degree. You ain't got those credentials that you keep claiming you have. And now you angry because people now questioning you. Add that same energy that you added when you was talking about Cam Newton is low frequency. Remember low frequency? Come on. Ain't nobody playing them games no more. People don't fall for the okie doke. You able to get away with it just for a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, fun, just a little bit. Okay, I think that was similar to the song, but I don't know. What? It's similar to Cheyenne Bryant having a degree or not. What do you have? Do you got it? Do you got it, boo-boo? No, you don't.
It's very simple. I went to a school, get my official transcript. Transcripts, I need my entire thing, and there was no school. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I Google, it says this school has been shut down. I said, oh, well, they gotta have records. I mean, they were accredited when I attended the school. They were accredited when I finished the program. I go and look, there is a third party that has the records. Where I contact the third party, that third party only holds records for 2 years. I was past my 2 years. So that means that I had no access to records. And then I contacted, financial aid. You can't make up financial aid. It shows that I paid for a doctoral program alongside my master's program and my.
And let me tell you something. I pay financial aid too. You know what I get when I graduate and when I get my degree, my diploma? Oh, well, not diploma, degree. You get your papers and your diploma, well, your degree, and you also get your qualifications and everything, your certifications and whole generation. Okay, I was in computer science. I was in networking and I was a programmer. That's how I started off. But along with those things, you're able to see it. You know why you're able to see it? Because you get the certifications for the things you pass and everything. For some odd reason, she can't produce nothing. Can't produce nothing. Nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. Long as I'm around, you always be second best. See, you can't produce nothing. You can't produce zero. You know why? Because you ain't got it. You ain't got it. You ain't.
My undergrad program, and they said we can fully refund you your money under one circumstance. We give you your money back. You don't get credit for not a class, a course, a program you took in this university, at this institute. So, do you want us to refund you? Or do you want us not? I said no, because I didn't want to risk the chance of them saying, well, we're going to give you back your money, and it wipes out your entire program. Luckily, I had, did this with all of this. There's no general. So it's not me. If I chose.
That sounded.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And this is very much outside of my depths.
Same. We got marketing.
And I could still tell it. I just don't hear how that helped her any.
That sounded like trying to explain to your girl why she got to take antibiotics.
Yo, they wild with that. No, I'm going to tell you right now. I think Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is officially over now. And I think right now, if she's not running off of, I'm not a doctor, I'm this and I'm this and that, and I'm a life coach, that's what she has to run off of. You can't run with the doctor narrative no more. Because now you got people coming out now. See, this is the problem. When you're around long enough to just be able to keep telling lies, you're going to continue to keep telling lies. And when you keep continuing to tell lies, people are going to look at you and they be like, yo, you are a fraud. It is what it is. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, you are a baddie. You are. You are. You also are a hot-tempered somebody. I'm going to tell you that. Not only you're a hot-tempered somebody, you also somebody that will snap out. We seen it. We seen you on the social platforms. Snap out. You even tried to fight, put hands and feet on somebody. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You're starting to find out that people are frauds out here. A lot of people being exposed as frauds. I'm not the best. I'm not the greatest. Look at me. I'm drinking out of a queen cup. As a straight man, I am drinking out of a queen cup. Don't judge me. That used to be my wife's cup. We're no longer together no more. I don't look to hook back up neither. But guess what? That's my cup. I be the. Well, I'm not gonna be that. But I'm gonna drink out of the cup. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drink out of the cup. Don't judge me. All right. I work hard. Okay, I ain't work hard for that. That cue. That okay. We're gonna leave that alone. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant is a fraud. I am not. All right. Goodbye. I'll holler back. Sick and tired of this. You're not gonna disrespect me.